You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're looking at 17 days before the Indiana Fever next take the court. It'll be against the Phoenix Mercury. I would assume Diana Taurasi will be in that game. She's healthy enough to steal the spot from Caitlin Clark in the Olympics. She might as well play in the WNBA against Caitlin Clark, I guess. Nonetheless, Christy Sides is under fire. Anytime anybody sees her, she's under fire. And frankly, it seems like rightfully so. If they win, it seems to spite the coach because we've seen, let's just take timeouts. We've seen the worst timeouts called when the Indiana Fever are on a big run. She calls timeout, kills the momentum. The other team takes off on a big run. Christy Sides doesn't call any timeouts. Just lets them keep running up and down the court, scoring the basketball. We've seen basically no drawn-up plays to create open shots, open looks, for what was the best scorer in NC2A history in Caitlin Clark. There's been none of that. And at times when Caitlin Clark has been absolutely obliterating everybody at point guard, she inexplicably moves her to shooting guard or takes her out of the game and benches her. Again, I've said all season, nobody plays defense on Caitlin Clark like Christy Sides does. So, not only that, you combine in the fact, and I talked about this earlier, they had the most murderer's row of starting schedules in the history of basketball or any sports, it seems like. And especially, we keep forgetting this, Clark came off of a deep run in the NC2A tournament. So her legs, she struggled at times shooting threes. Why? Legs are tired. A lot of fans, including myself, not a big fan of Christy Sides. So the team needs much needed rest, right? Wrong. And this is actually the second practice. Christy Sides, the Indiana Fever, posted this video of Christy Sides beating this team into the ground like dogs in the street during practice from the 29th. I think they practiced yesterday too. I mean, look at this. Okay, so you get the point. We're 25 seconds into a 48-second video. That's where I'm going to stop it because it's just more of the same. And this led fans to say, what in the hell is going on? Why is it that a team that is blatantly tired, you can tell on the court, sometimes in their defense especially, why are they back on the practice? Why are they back in here practicing this hard already with, at the time, 18 days left and then 17 days? Why is she in there working this team like that already? And let me tell you, Christy Sides got destroyed again. I mean, if they play a game and there's something negative that happens, Christy Sides is getting roasted. And even worse, we saw how good Cheryl Miller looked. I continue to say, if it's me, I'm calling up Mark Jackson or I'm calling up Larry Bird because of the connections to the Indiana Pacers in Indiana and the veteran nature of both of those guys that are old school NBA guys. I'm calling them up and talking to them about coaching this team. I mean, I understand you're only going to get Bird for a couple of years, maybe 3 years. What better guy to have sort of usher in the career of Caitlin Clark? He can certainly relate. So let's get to this. Man, I can't believe that Christy Sides is still the coach. So depressing. Guys, it was this way the whole time. I mean, seriously. I guess Sides is keeping her job this season. Clowns. Seriously. So Sides for the rest of the season? Facepalm? Yeah, I mean, I get it. I really hope Sides paid attention during the All-Star game. Cheryl Miller was getting Cece better looks with 1 day of practice than Sides has the entire season, even though they didn't go down. That was noticeable right off the bat, folks. Christy Sides hopefully coaching like her job is on the line, because it is. Is it? Question mark. Do we know that for sure? Win a playoff game to prove competitiveness or she's gone. No 2-0 sweep. Yeah, I mean, it was, seriously, bummer. It looks like we're stuck with Sides. I mean, fire the worst coach in the league yet. I mean, I'm sure they posted this video not knowing that Christy Sides was about to get dragged, but if they did that, that tells you that the social media team and the ownership and the GM, you're not paying attention. Can you repost one without so much Christy Sides? Thanks. Christy still has a job? Question mark? 3 question marks. But why Christy Sides still there? Christy Sides need to stop yelling like a GD fool. No wonder Kaylin gets migraines. The witch is still here. Eye roll. Sides needs to chill. This is not a high school gym. Ooh-wee. I mean, they posted 2 of these practice videos, by the way, and Sides gets drug on both of them. I mean, seriously, she gets drug on both of them. So while we're here, this is Caitlin Clark's first Nike Kobe 5 Protro PEs. They got released at practice today. Caitlin was wearing them. And I got to tell you, as a Michigan Wolverine fan, this would look good with some of my gear. I mean, honestly. I mean, you got this influx of the Iowa Hawkeyes sort of, influence into the dark blue for the Indiana Fever. Man, I like these kicks. I do. Look at them jokers. Got the autograph on the back of them. These things are badass. I mean, really and truly. It's some nice-ass kicks. Now, whether or not you're going to be able to get a pair of them, who knows? Jeez, man. Christy Sides is under fire, under scrutiny. Let's put it that way. And somebody raised the point a while back. You know, this team's got 3 All-Stars on it. Is this team underachieved? I understand they started a brutal schedule and all of that sort of thing, and Clark is technically a rookie, but Christy Sides certainly hasn't video game unlocked Caitlin Clark yet. I mean, Caitlin Clark set the record for most assists in one game and had the first triple-double for a WNBA rookie. And it feels like, again, she's done all this with her own coach playing defense against her. When are we going to get somebody that is actually pro Caitlin Clark? That would be great. Man, tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.